Welcome to the show. I am the City Escape Griller, and after 3.5 years of making videos on this channel, I am just now realizing that I could put a watermark in the bottom corner to make it easier for people to subscribe to the show. So please do me a favor and hit that watermark and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support. And without further ado, today I'm going to fire up the Weber Q and I'm going to make some grilled pizza. This is a great recipe. If you don't have a pizza stone, you don't need one for this. So stick around and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make grilled pizza. We're going to start this recipe on a pizza spatula, and a pizza spatula is actually called a pizza peel. And onto that we're going to put some of this cornmeal. And you definitely could use flour here if you prefer, but I actually really like this cornmeal. So pour that onto your pizza peel and spread it around, and this will prevent your dough from sticking. For the dough, I'm going to use pre-made pizza dough that I picked up at Whole Foods. But usually any grocery store carries their own. So I'm going to take this ball of dough, put it right in the middle of our pizza peel, cover it with a cloth towel, and give it about an hour, hour and a half to let that dough rise. And while we're waiting for the dough, I'm going to go ahead and prepare the other ingredients. Here I have a mild Italian sausage, and I'm going to take the sausage meat out of the casing. And then we'll give that meat a rough chop like so. Next, I'm going to take a slice of bell pepper and I'm going to cut that into strips. Cut those strips in half. I don't want the pieces to be too big. And here on my stove, a little bit of olive oil in a couple of pans. In with the sausage, in with the green bell peppers. When you're making pizza this way, all of the toppings that you put onto your pizza have to be cooked and they have to be hot. They're not actually going to cook on the grill. Now a little olive oil and chopped garlic into a small pot. Let the garlic cook for about a minute, and then I'm going to add some red sauce to the cooked garlic. Give that a stir, and then place on the lid so that it doesn't splatter as it heats up. Now after the dough has risen for a bit, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a ball from the dough, and this will be about 1/3 of the size of the entire ball, so that's enough for maybe a personal pizza or a pizza for two. And the next thing we're going to do is roll out our dough, and since we're at the City Escape here, I don't have a rolling pin, but I have the next best thing, and that is a clean bottle of Chianti. Nothing goes better with pizza than Chianti. We're just going to use that just like a rolling pin and roll out our dough, doing our best to keep it in the shape of a circle. But really, if it's not a perfect circle, don't worry about it, it's your pizza. And the next thing we're going to do is brush on a little bit of olive oil to one side of the dough. Outside here on the deck, we've got the Weber Q preheated, and we're going to add the dough, oil side down. That oil will hopefully prevent the dough from sticking. We're going to grill this on medium heat, lid down for about 4 minutes. And then after that 4 minutes, our pizza dough is looking pretty good. I don't know if it's necessary to pop those bubbles, but you can if you want to, but you don't have to. And here's how our dough is looking right now. And I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful sunset here at the City Escape, and this pizza is starting to smell delicious. And now to the side that is cooked, we're going to add our red sauce, shredded mozzarella cheese. Of course, you could use fresh mozzarella, it's up to you. Next, we're going to add our sausage, just sprinkle it around the pie. Anywhere you think you want to have some sausage, you put it there. and then our cooked green peppers. And for me, sausage and peppers on a pizza is my favorite combination. But feel free to use whatever toppings you like on your pie. And we're gonna finish that off with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago. And we are officially ready for the grill. Right onto the grill it goes. And close the lid. And you want to check on this at about the 3-minute mark. And I'd say the second side takes closer to 5 minutes. But you want to start checking on it at 3 minutes. Rotate it around, make sure it's cooking evenly. And like I said, right around the 5-minute mark, you want to do a little check underneath and see how it's looking. And this one here is looking pretty good. You can see the cheese is nice and melty, the sauce is bubbling away. Sausage and peppers pizza, grilled on a Weber cube. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay, so this is really great pizza. So much better than frozen pizza. First of all, like way better. So give this a try, you're gonna love it. The key is to cook that one side of the dough first and then flip it over. Because if you don't cook the top side first, then it's not gonna get cooked because the heat source is coming from the bottom and rising up over it, it doesn't get hot enough to cook the top of the pizza or the ingredients that well. It'll melt the cheese, but you need to use hot ingredients. You need to use hot sauce, already cooked sausage, already cooked peppers, and that's how you do it. So you cook all that and it's gonna come out great. Like I said, so much better than frozen pizza. So if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, keep on grilling. 95 videos later, I've just figured this out like 2 weeks ago. So please hit that subscribe button on the corner.